Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Late Night Show, now CD with Pascale Elia. And this is Karen Jones, Point of View, pointofme.com. And here we are.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Karen. Hi, everyone.
There's Pascale. Pascale Elia is looking at you right there. I'm going to click on her so you guys can see how beautiful and lovely she is. And not only that, she's very talented. So welcome today.
Hey, it's great to see you. It's great to be here live with you guys. So
it's great to have you. It's great to have you. We're so excited. I'm very excited to have you on my pointofme.com logo, because it's something that I use to spread the joy, and there's so much joy to spread.
And
like
that's
your
what
beautiful
you do.
new
And
CD.
that's what you do, and that's why we love you. Yay! Here we go.
Gorgeous.
That's it. That's the late night. It's the late night show, and it's coming live.
It's coming live. It's coming live. So tell us about this new product, this new CD. What inspired it? What made you create it?
I always wanted to do a real live CD. I think I'm a stage person. I'm a person who gives the best when I face people. I just love to be with the people. I like to give 100%. I like to talk to someone. The studio is a completely different thing. And so the bit with the CD was just to be me, 100%, a rough thing, just like, and what is great is that you get the real product. It's a real live CD. It's a real live performance. It's no tricking, no editing. It's a real thing, and that's what I love about it. You know what it is, Karen. You do that. I know that you love this kind of performance. You're a stage person too, and that was really it. It was to be with friends and just do music and have a great time and just give the music.
Right, and that's what I love about you, is that you see what happens to you. You transform when you get on stage, when you get in front of people, and you step into that lovely world of yours. Why don't you tell people a little bit about where you come from and what inspired your joy to step into jazz?
Okay, first thing, you want a short or the long story? I think we're gonna do the short story.
Well, you keep it sweet and not too long, but people have attention spans that are very short nowadays.
Well, I'm from Belgium, as you personally already know. So I'm from Belgium. I moved to the States a few years ago, and my background it's a lot of jazz and Brazilian music, but I've touched everything. I've done rock and roll shows. I've done contemporary music. There is not there's no styles that I would just not be interested in, because I think it brings way more richness to what you do. You get hints of funk music. I love funk music. I love R&B and all kinds of things. So I was influenced by a lot of different styles. But
I just want to interrupt you very briefly to say, I always say that jazz singers can sing anything, but other singers really can't sing jazz. So I understand.
I would agree.
Talking about because you have an appreciation of all music, and so you bring all of that to your jazz too. I have to tell you that.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you're saying. The thing is that what I love is to I think we look at the music like musicians on a broader on a way greater picture, and that's what I like to do. I think I look at the music like a musician, not just a singer. Of course I'm a singer and proud to be a singer, but so we're a vocalist, but the thing is, I look at everything. I love to know what the bass is doing. I love to know what the drums doing. I love what my pianist is doing. And arrangements. I like to stick my nose in a little bit of everything. It's just really about that. It's just about being a musician.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? You are a musician, and you can hear it in your approach and in your interpretations and how you communicate with your bands. I want to pop up your flyer for your upcoming CD party. the opening for your CD. I have the flyer here. Here it is. So everyone can see. Here it comes. Oh, there it is. Okay, so come celebrate Pascale's new live CD release and enjoy a special evening of jazz and Brazilian music featuring Pascale, of course, Cocho Arbe on keys, Steve Flora on bass, Mike Mechem on drums. And they have great food. And, you know, you can get the cover is $20. It includes the CD. And I believe there's a drink involved in there too, huh?
Yes, absolutely. The thing is, you know, I wanted to do this because I really what I enjoy the most, like I said, is doing a live performance. So I thought it would be great to just you know, do both in one night. You know, a live performance, just not just about, it's just not just about selling a CD or doing something like that. What I want the whole package: the music, drinks, the CD, and being with friends. Having friends, as many friends as possible, you know, around me, and new faces, of course. I would love to see plenty of new faces. That's gonna be great. It's Thursday, and I just can't wait to be there. It's gonna be a fun.
I can't wait to be there. I mean, I'm really excited for you. I mean, a CD for artists is like giving birth, and it's like a new baby, and the baby to grow and get out there so that everyone can experience the joy, right?
That's correct. Yeah. Well, you know, we live in the same world, so you got it. That's wonderful.
And not only do we live in the same world, we lived in the same time zone over in Asia recently. I was in Seoul, South Korea, and Pascale was in Tokyo. And we basically waved to each other from across the river. Or is that the ocean? I don't know what that is. But we communicated often and shared our experience. And it was very cool to have a colleague, a musical colleague right across the way, enjoying the jazz. I just wrote that in an article.
Without a time difference, and we could communicate and talk about the music we were doing and the joy we had to be there. We're just globetrotters, both of us, I guess.
Exactly.
And that's it. And we just enjoy doing music. That's what it is. Come enjoy the show. If you're seeing us, if you're seeing this, come enjoy the show. There's gonna be, you know, you were talking about my background, but yeah, I mean, the main thing, jazz music and Brazilian, because I started singing Brazilian music. I mean, I was 15 years old. I met that guitar player, Stefan Martini, who was crazy freak about Cuban and Latin and Brazilian music. And I got heavily into that music. It became probably maybe first in my heart. You know, I just feel it naturally. But, you know, yeah, jazz, Brazilian music. So that's what you're going to get. And I can tell you there's a lot of flavors in there. The players are fantastic. Cocho is a master in terms of Brazilian stuff. I mean, you know, who else here in town? Really, he's wonderful. We've got Steve Flora on bass and Mike Mechem.
Phenomenal bass player, yeah.
We just had the rehearsal yesterday. It was great fun, and we just can't wait to present all that music and enjoy it with you.
Oh, I'm so excited. I just have to put in a plug as well. The CD was recorded live at the Dispensary.
Totally. Look, there's a new look. It took a little while.
Okay.
You know, I was abroad in Tokyo, so I didn't have time. That was actually the...
Show it again. There you go.
There we go. So... that's the new look, and I'm just so happy and proud. It's just really beautiful. Karen, you'll get one Thursday, of course.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, I have the music, and in fact, I wanted to make a plug to your husband, who is an amazing sound engineer, who engineered it. He recorded it live. He recorded, and then he mixed it, and just made it. I mean, he just really brought out the real. The soul of your sound. It's really brilliantly done. So why don't you tell people about him so that he can get a plug for him as well.
It is absolutely important. And you know, he's my husband. So sometimes I'm afraid to brag about my husband, but I shouldn't. because yeah, well, so Sean's from Mississippi. He worked with a lot of great artists. I'm just gonna mention one for the jazz lover, Cassandra Wilson. I mean, Sean did records with Cassandra. I mean, he recorded live in a train station. He's done crazy stuff that most people don't do anymore. And so for anywhere, I mean, whether in studio or live, he's an amazing engineer, and I'm just so happy he did a fantastic job.
His name is Sean Mack.
Sean Mackey. Sean Mackey, yes.
That's M-A-C-K-E.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you want to do a live CD, you want to do some recordings, he's the man, and it's not because he's my husband, it's because he's just great.
I listened to the CD and it really is beautifully done. I will actually steal your husband in a good way for my next CD, because I really think he's quite brilliant.
I think he's going to be very, very, very excited and proud.
Look, I wanted to talk to you about this song, The Dry Cleaner from Des Moines. I mean, yes. Of course, you've got like Night and Day, you've got Estamos Ahí, okay, Norwegian Wood. I just wanted to ask you, The Dry Cleaner from Des Moines, what is this song from?
It's the Charles Mingus tune, and Johnny Mitchell just made it fantastic with those crazy lyric. That's about Vegas. It's a story about Vegas and gambling.
How cool!
I thought, that's a tune for me here, for my audience, my crowd. It's playful. It's super nice. It's the blues, and at the same time, the melody is completely twisted. It's super fun, and the lyrics so much fun. Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah. I mean, as Mingus can be, sorry. So tell me something. So what is your favorite song on the CD? If you could choose one that really pops for you, because we all have, singers are especially critical of themselves, but what is it that really got you fired up?
Late Night without hesitation. It's a blues. And I happened to write the lyric on the music of Uli Geisendorfer,
great
pianist, that we know very well.
Yes.
And that song has a particular meaning to me. I wrote it in my native language, which is French.
Yes. Oh, beautiful.
We're artists, and I think we live with lots of ups and downs. And Late Night is definitely the side of the French existentialism, the darkness, and yet I don't see it completely as such a dark song. It's more just like the spirituals, the blues, although of course I sing with my voice, hey. But, a Billie Holiday here or whatever, but it's
without the drugs. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It's really about that. It's just when we artists, we have those moments where we question so much, but I really love the lyric that I put in there. I really need to do an English version of that song.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to be waiting for the English version of that, and we're going to put that on your list of things to do for sure.
Big to do. But on this album, you've got Estamos Ahí, and it's a Brazilian Portuguese. We've got Night and Day. We've got Tango. Tango is another composition, music by Uli Geisendorfer, and I wrote the lyric in Spanish.
Great.
So you've got pretty much French, Portuguese.
One Note Samba, which I also love.
Exactly, One Note Samba. I think I did both a Portuguese and English on this version.
Great. Awesome. I'm so looking forward to it. I know that you have things to do as you prepare for your CD party. People, I'm going to pop this up one more time so that you can see the ad for it. But if you go to Pascale Elia Music on Facebook, is that correct?
That's correct.
Pascale Elia on Facebook, and you can see the spelling, Pascale And then you can also find out where she's performing even after this great CD debut. But come eat, come party. I'll be there. Let's celebrate music. Let's celebrate jazz, keeping jazz alive. I think it is such an important thing, the true American art form. Let us not forget how important that is to our world and to culture in general. I mean, all music needs to be glorified to some degree. And I salute you, my friend, in your joy and in your embracing of yourself and expressing that through jazz or through whatever music that makes you fly. I wish you all the best.
And it does. And it does. Thanks so much, Karen.
Oh, it's my pleasure. We will see each other on Thursday night. I'll be there.
Okay.
And everybody tell a friend, tell a stranger, tell your family.
Exactly. Everyone,
everybody. And you get your CD and you'll get to meet Pascale and she'll sign it for you and all that great stuff. And in the meantime, you guys take care. This is Karen Jones, pointofview.me.com. Pascale Elia, thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you, Karen.
All right.
I'll follow you. I love your show. That's wonderful.
Thank you. See you guys soon.
Love it. Thank you very much. See you then.